Mortal Kombat Trilogy HD updates. Just 2 days after our last one for Sonya Blade. Yo, what's up guys? It's Dynasty and hot off the wire just about an hour or so ago. Today is a great day. Hey, what's up guys? It's Dynasty and the cat is out the bag. Interloco has a working early build of a Mortal Kombat Trilogy HD remake, and you're going to see some gameplay being showcased in a nice montage that I've recorded. And guys, I'm telling you, you have no idea how excited I am to share this with you. So, what you're looking at here is, again, a fan-made project by Interloco. Interloco has been working on this for a few weeks now, and he has done so much already. It does not have every character playable right now. Currently, it's only the ninjas, but in due time, the rest of the roster will be updated. I'm actually playing on a build that lets you use the original sprites with the new sprites, but the, other roster characters outside of the ninjas do not have new sprites at this point in time. But when it comes to the gameplay, guys, it feels just like UMK3. Feels like Trilogy. The hitboxes are, sometimes hit and miss, but you just saw right there your boy did a 5-hit 29% combo. Like, you could still pull off combo strings with ease. For the most part, every character does function pretty much 100%. I could not get Reptile's Invisible to work for some reason. I know, like, Rain, I could not get the Hurricane kick, the Roundhouse kick. Could not get, like, the Lightning either to come out a few times. And keep in mind, I'm not the greatest Trilogy UMK3 player, so, just cut me some slack. I main Reptile and Scorpion, which isn't really saying much, but you can see here, man, it's got the original audio, it's got remade HD sprites, and this is what we've been wanting for such a long time. Now, I believe Interloco first announced that he was actually working on this project, I want to say maybe 5 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago. So this is just maybe like a month and a half, 2 months of work. And it's just so cool because it's not even just Interloco. I know he's working along with like Ermacker and a few other people in the community to actually make this thing fully functional. Not just this pre-alpha build, if you will. And the cool thing is, guys, this is being done in Mugen, and it's going to cost you a grand total of $0. This is going to be free if you do have a PC to download. And you're seeing here, pulling off some Scorpion combos. The stage transitions also work as well, which is awesome. And again, I have to stress it. The gameplay, though, sometimes the combo strings for, just every here and there you're to see a character string, the hitbox gets a little weird. But for the most part, like 75-80% of everything that you would do in the original game, you could already pull off. And again, this is like a pre-alpha build. So I'm so stoked, again, just to share with you guys some of this gameplay because I've been keeping this under wraps, the gameplay, for about a week and a half or so. And funny enough, you can see here on the character selector in the bottom left and right, the Trilogy box art. For some reason, on my PC, it won't load in the character sprites. If I could find an image from someone else who showcased the gameplay, because I believe Interloco has a couple people actually uploading some showcases today of this HD Trilogy remake. You're supposed to see the character sprites on the left and the right like the OG. Apparently, it's like a Windows 11 issue. If I had Windows 10, it would work. By the time this is released, it'll be ironed out. So just keep that in mind. On the character selection, which looks amazing, by the way, you are supposed to see the sprites. The combat codes do work. They're fully functional. Unfortunately, my player 2 is on a keyboard, and I could never really figure out the button layout. So I'm using an Xbox controller for player 1, but I didn't really have the chance to sit down and figure out the keyboard inputs. So just keep that in mind. The combat codes, they work. They're fully functional. I think occasionally they might kick you out and glitch the system, but for the most part, again, even that is working. And again, right here, you see me pull off some combos, go through all the special moves, going through all the strings that I can, just trying to give you guys a showcase of every single ninja. I want to say the only ninja that probably does not have a new sprite, from what I could tell based on the shadow, is Noob Saibot. I think Noob Saibot might be the OG sprite. I really can't tell. And it sucks because I could not pull off any of his special moves, and all his strings were pretty much, that's it. That's essentially it. It was giving UMK3 WaveNet all over again. So, again, very early pre-alpha build, but it's just crazy to think that it's been probably like 7, 8, 9 years since the original Mortal Kombat HD remake was canceled. And thankfully, the idea still exists. Inner Loco is doing the Elder Gods work, and we're making it come to fruition. Now, as for like a release date window, guys, that is out of my hands. I know Inner Loco is going to be going really hard trying to piece this together, but it's not dropping in like a week or like 2 or like 3. It's probably going to take some time because, again, the only thing fully functional is the ninjas, and even then, we gotta fix a few things. Now, what's really cool, too, is the fact that, look at this, you see, I'm using rain. And I cannot do anything other than, like, a couple strings. I want to say maybe only his kick string I can pull off, maybe. It has the animation for the roundhouse kick, right? But it just doesn't send the opponent all the way around. But like I was saying, the cool thing about this Mugen build of this HD remake is just like the original game, there's going to be glitch jabs. So I'm telling you, like, this isn't feeling any different than the actual game. Like, if I close my eyes and did the input, I'm doing the same combo I've grown accustomed to over the last, God, at this point, I don't know. Like, it really does feel literally just like a reskinned version of Trilogy. Believe as well, some of the backgrounds are also updated. You're seeing back here the OG Shao Kahn end stage, but later in the video, if I haven't already showcased it yet, you should see a couple new stages that I believe are, I guess you could say, modernized, if you will. So this is just so cool because, again, last year for Mortal Kombat was a pretty bad year, pretty down year, and we really don't know when the next Mortal Kombat game's dropping. Seems like Injustice 3's next, Injustice DC KO the game, MK versus DC2, whatever. Does not seem like we're going to be getting a Mortal Kombat game anytime soon. You know what I mean? And with the Legacy Collection pretty much already being a ghost town, yeah. This right here is going to be probably the highlight of 2026. I'm so hyped to see the final product, and if you guys actually want to keep up with all the updates, in the description I'm going to have Inner Loco's Discord channel, his server, if you will. You can join his Discord, and I believe he'll be giving updates periodically. So, if you really like what you see, maybe you want to do some QA in the future, beta test this as well, want to help the community, want to help Inner Loco, join the Discord. I'll have that linked down below, but you can see here I suck with Ermac. I'm terrible, but I was doing the telekinesis drop, I was doing the projectile, I was doing the teleport. I believe I get a couple strings as well. This actually is probably the best Ermac gameplay I've ever had in my life. I'm doing better with Ermac in this Mugen HD remake than the actual game, which is hilarious, to be completely honest with you. Worth noting, too, I believe that the finishers still aren't actually working. So if you're wondering why I'm not pulling off fatalities, it's not because I don't want to get age restricted and demonetized or anything like that. It's literally just because Inner Loco hasn't had a chance to actually put that into the code to be functioning, but obviously in the future, we should be having all the finishing moves, not just fatalities, but brutalities, babalities, animalities. Booyah! Dynasty, 4 hits, 23% combo master, and dropping a nice attempt there. So I'm hoping this gets you excited because, again, it's been really hard being a Mortal Kombat fan as of late, and when he showed me this a couple weeks ago, when he was first, you know, working on these new looks, I could not believe it. Then little by little, Inner Loco was sending me teasers in my DMs on X. And then one day out of the blue, he's like, oh, by the way, here's a build of my game, my Mugen, my HD Trilogy remake. Guys, I'm telling you, this is everything I've ever wanted and more. I'm saying this, but we got an all-new update already in regards to Mortal Kombat Trilogy HD Remake, the fan-made free game being pieced together by the homies, Interloco and Nostalgic. Yo, what's up, guys? It's Dynasty, and I feel like it was just like 5 or 6 days at this point since we got our last update, and that was the very first look at Stryker's gameplay. Safe to say, Stryker was like maybe 75-80% of the way finished, and today we have Sonya Blade's gameplay first look. Keep in mind, this is not the finished final product. You might see some bugs, you might see a bit of glitches here and there. Just keep that in mind. Everything is still a work in progress, but I did read the beginning of the description. It confirms they're already working on both Sindel and Sector. So, bro, I cannot wait to see what these cybernetic ninjas, the cyborgs, look like in this project, because obviously you see what one looks like, just change the color, that's how the others look. So excited to see the character models they're using. But yeah, I've not seen this yet. Just dropped, I believe, earlier this morning, again like at 2 in the morning. So I'm reacting to it in real time. We're gonna see it together. So if you guys are excited for Sonya Blade and Mortal Kombat Trilogy HD Remake, it does take you a second. If you can, drop a like on the video. If you don't want to see me react to the gameplay, want to see the gameplay in all of itself, just raw without me, I'll have the full video linked down below on Nostalgic's channel. Everything in the description for Interloco, for Nostalgic, all down there. Go support the devs, because again, they keep giving us everything we've always wanted. A project that we never thought would happen is coming to fruition because, well, they're doing the Elder Gods' work. Nonetheless, let's watch what exactly Sonya Blade's looking like in Mortal Kombat Trilogy HD Remake. Here we go. Okay. That's a pretty authentic looking Sonya Blade. And I always say it, keep in mind, I believe they're still adding more frames to the character idle stance. Bro, yeah, that fight versus portrait looks good for her too.
Round 1.
Oh man.
Fight.
It's worth pointing out too that the reason why the fight sounds different is the auto dub on YouTube, so keep that in mind. But here we go from the jump. Her projectile is programmed, though the effects are still the OG, and her anti-air. Oh shit! And the leg grab. Does she have a full string? Does she have a full string? It doesn't seem like a full string yet. A 3-hitter. Yo, seeing the OG MK1 Sonya Blade headstand grab. Peek! Peek! Yeah, you saw there Johnny had a bit of player 2 red, it looked like, from the OG game. And again, this is probably the best version of Johnny Cage we've seen so far. Safe to assume they've probably touched up a few things. But again, this is a work in progress. This is not the final product. But dude, it's looking beautiful. It's looking so good. It's the exact same rooftop stage we also reacted to in the Stryker gameplay. But man, and people keep asking, is this going to be on consoles? No, guys, this could not be on consoles because we are not WB. It's a fan-made game that will be free on PC, your Android phone. There you go, a 4-hitter, baby. Linux, Mac.
Finish.
I got excited. I was like, imagine if it was a fatal. Yeah, man. The poses are on point. The poses are on point. These combat codes, some of them do work. On the alpha build I have,
Round 1. Fight.
they do work. So here we go, Sonya Blade facing off against Raiden. Bro, she looks so good, man. It's like a fever dream seeing this. And the fact that it's currently a mix of like the classic effects sprites with modern up-res versions of characters. Currently, as it stands, this is probably, I think, in my opinion, the best of both worlds, this iteration. It would be cool if you could just toggle between the modern effects and the old school effects.
Fight.
But even seeing the old school fight pop up like that with these modern stages that are animated, the OG UI, like honestly, having a nice mix of both, I think is the best way to do this. But obviously, we haven't seen how these effects are going to be overhauled. So until then, wow, there's the 4-hitter. Dude, and there's her throw, bro. Oh my god. It's looking so good.
Sonya wins flawless victory.
It's looking so good. I'm wondering how some of these OG actors are feeling about seeing a modern take on their character likeness. Oh shit, we're getting Shiva and Sonya on the graveyard. Has the graveyard stage changed at all? I guess we'll find out. Dude, look at that fight fucking portrait right there. This is the last one we're gonna watch, guys. This is the last one we're gonna watch. And this is only half the video, so if you want to see more, again, I'll have this link down below. Oh, dude, this is looking so good. So, again, keep it in mind, guys, like, we're not even completely polished up, but this seems playable, all things considered. As Shiva, that was like a 6 or 7 hitter, bro. Shiva. Is she as complete as ever? That was like a 7-hit move. I don't know if the last reaction we did, she was pulling off that string. Holy shit. Yeah, as a 4-hitter. It looked like a lot more than 4. Holy fuck. Do the Shiva jump. Do the Shiva jump. It kind of does look like Carrie Ann Hoskins. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, guys, there you go with the pop-up. That was sweet. Yeah, those are different strings, bro. Shiva's looking good. Holy fuck. Yeah, this is amazing. I said in the last video, when I was a kid, using my imagination, this is what I was envisioning. This. And to finally have that as a 30-year-old man, it's a full circle moment. Shout out to the homies, Nostalgic and Inner Loco. You guys are the shit. Thank you for looking out for us fans, because without you, this would continue to be nothing but a fever dream. But guys, again, go support the devs. I'll have everything linked down below, obviously in the comment section. How do you feel about the current build and status of the project? Again, Sector and Sindel are next. Excited to see Cabal, because I've seen Cabal's character model for a while now, and he looks so damn good. You guys are going to lose your mind when you see it. But until then, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Drop a like. Everything Nostalgic Inner Loco, link down below. Woo! It's coming together, guys, and it's looking so damn good. Love y'all. Peace. Yo, what's up, guys? It's Dynasty with a quick update in regards to Mortal Kombat Trilogy, the HD remake being made by none other than Inner Loco and Nostalgic. It's kind of crazy how the last time I had an update for you guys, it was like 5 days ago. That was us confirming that you could actually play on Android, on Linux, on Mac, not just a PC. Also gave you guys an update in regards to the online netcode with Ikiman Go, because the project has now moved from Mugen to that engine. And also, we talked about Baraka's gameplay. We showcased a bit of it from Nostalgic's channel. And again, this was 5-6 days ago. Today, in a matter of days, now got for you guys some new gameplay for not just Johnny Cage, but also Shiva. And that's not all of it, because just this afternoon, Nostalgic shared a very first look at the next character currently in development for the project, that being none other than everyone's favorite police officer, Stryker. So we have a bunch to unpack today. Again, if you guys want to keep up with everything Mortal Kombat Trilogy HD in the description, I'm going to have both Inner Loco and Nostalgic's channels. Go give them a subscribe. I also have a playlist breaking down everything from this project over the last, at this point, kicked off like 5 months ago. Yeah, all this has been done in 5 months. And again, if you're new here, you're just seeing this gameplay in the background, the B-roll. This is a build from a couple of weeks ago, and since then, a lot has already changed, so keep that in mind. But that's on the agenda for today. Give you guys a nice first look, courtesy of Nostalgic, at Stryker. probably worth showcasing some of the other teasers we've had over the last few months from Nostalgic over on X. And obviously, I got for you guys that new gameplay of Johnny Cage and Shiva. So if you're excited for this, it does take you a second. If you can, please drop a like on the video, because without you, these MK videos don't happen. And with that said, let's break this stuff down. Let's have some fun, and let's get into it. So first things first, this afternoon, shout out to Nostalgic over on X. Go give him a follow. He said, appreciate the work this guy did. He worked me all day to get a good result. From the base character to the idle pose. And you can see right there against Nightwolf, we have Stryker. So hopefully in a couple of days, we could see some gameplay of Stryker in action. But for now, just going to be his idle stance. And again, worth pointing out, Interloco has been streaming on Kick occasionally throughout the week, on the weekends. That'll also be linked down below, because chances are, I think Interloco might have to work on some hitboxes for Stryker. So we'll see how this all comes together. But nonetheless, a massive shout out to Nostalgic for actually giving us a teaser of the next character in this game. Speaking of teasers, though, I'm not sure I ever showcased this right here, but the end of January, just a few weeks ago, Nostalgic was also sharing a first look at Shangy Wangy Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat Trilogy HD Remake. Obviously, we've not seen any of this gameplay, but boy, is it looking good. And that's not even it. Back in February, we had this Silence Week God. Yeah, we got Jax picking up, doing his throw to Raiden. But the real takeaway is the fact that this is the Living Forest, modernized. You guys know, if you're a fan of the channel, that this is arguably my favorite Mortal Kombat Arena stage in existence. So yeah, again, I can't recall if I showcased either of those last two teasers ever throughout the coverage of Mortal Kombat Trilogy HD Remake, but nonetheless, there you go. So a lot of stuff to look forward to, a lot of stuff still being teased. Again, I know for me, Interloco has shared with me first looks at, like, Cabal. Cabal's looking good. He actually was sharing with me Stryker a couple of weeks ago, but it's definitely changed from then to now. So yeah, things are coming together. Now, obviously, the reason why you might have clicked on the video, I have for you guys a snippet of some gameplay that was uploaded a couple of days ago over on Nostalgic's channel. Again, showcasing gameplay for not just Johnny Cage, but also Shiva. Guys, it is looking so damn good. Obviously, this is just a teaser. The full gameplay is going to be linked in the description down below. Go show Nostalgic some love, because again, doing the most for this project along with Interloco. So here we go. Like I mentioned earlier, they're actually on an animated rooftop stage. Shao Kahn's tower is in full force taking over Earthrealm. It's looking so damn good. Again, very first time we've seen gameplay of both Shiva and Johnny Cage. It's looking really smooth, guys. Again, not everything's 100% dialed in, but you can see green blood for Shiva, red blood for Johnny, showcasing a bit of the special moves, Johnny's projectiles, obviously Shiva's jump. Keep in mind, too, because you guys always ask, the effects are also going to be overhauled, so by the time this is released, it's going to be modernized even when it comes to the effects. So if you're seeing something and you're like, man, how is this an HD remake if they're reusing old assets? Just keep that in mind. Nothing is officially finalized. Things are still subject to change. And just look at these strings from Johnny. Slowly but surely, guys, things are coming together. Worth pointing out, too, because obviously this is me just showcasing a piece of this gameplay. If you go watch the raw gameplay on Nostalgic's channel, which, again, will be linked down below, you can hear the audio. And every time Johnny Cage gets a W per round, he mentions something like, "You just got Cage!" Things of that sort, like quotes from modern Mortal Kombat games. And at first I was like, not sure how I feel about it. But by the time the gameplay was over, I was like, yeah, it needs that. It gives it that added oomph that the OGs were kind of missing. So, if anything, it just makes it feel more like Johnny. And with this being like Trilogy Johnny Cage, new actor, not the OG Pacina, it kind of, I feel like ties it all together in a sense. So, I'm loving everything from the audio department, the gameplay department. Hell, even the stages are looking good. Keep in mind, this is just the actual rooftop. In the next snip I'm going to have after this one, you're going to see the actual bank stage. The bank stage has also already been, for the most part, overhauled and modernized. It looks just as good as this rooftop Shao Kahn arena. So again, if you see something, feel free in the comment section down below to point it out, you know, because both Inner Loco and Nostalgic are on top of rating the feedback. They want this to be the best version of Mortal Kombat trilogy ever made. And again, I think when it's all said and done, let's say hypothetically at the end of the year, I think they're doing the most, guys. So here you go. Here's a bit of the bank stage at this point in time. It's looking amazing. I just wanted you guys to actually see near the end of the snippet the actual stage transition, because again, this game is still playing just like UMK3, just like Trilogy. When I was playing the early alpha build from a couple of weeks ago, I was telling you guys, it feels good. The input lag was non-existent, if at all. So if this is even close to what I played a couple of weeks ago, guys, what's up, guys? It's Dynasty back at it again with another Mortal Kombat Trilogy HD Remake update. Got some pretty exciting news for everybody. A couple of days ago, we did find out that this project would be moving from Mugen all the way to Ikemen Go, which would actually give us the opportunity to play this game online. Now, the caveat being that it's not going to be rollback netcode, and initially I was skeptical if, in fact, it would be worthwhile. Well, I can finally come out and say, according to Inner Loco and his experience playing online with Nostalgic, shout out to both those guys piecing together this amazing project, they were running some online tests, and apparently it's not that bad. Inner Loco just a few days ago managed to give us an all-new update about Mortal Kombat Trilogy HD, and according to him, the game actually played pretty decent. There was no major image stutters, though the controls at first were kind of, he said, sticky. By the end of them running their test, he was knocking down combos and having a fun time. So, hey, that's exciting stuff. Also, because I know we get this question every time we discuss this project, is this gonna be on consoles? Can I play this on my PlayStation 5, my Xbox Series X and S? Guys, this Mortal Kombat game is never going to be officially licensed, so because of that, it's pretty much impossible. Like, unless it's coming from WBD themselves, this will only be on PC. Or will it be on your phone? Yeah, that's also the big takeaway from the most recent update, courtesy of Inner Loco. Pretty soon, you guys can play this not just on PC, but Mac, Linux, and even Android. So booyah, how's that? For people who are always saying, but I don't got a good PC, I'm not sure if my PC can handle this. Well, what about your phone? In the next coming days and weeks, they're going to be running some tests to see just how capable the port's going to be. But again, just wanted to kind of touch base with you guys because Inner Loco came out and dropped a bunch of new information a couple of days ago. I just haven't had a chance to sit down and update you guys, so that's on the agenda for today. If you're excited to hear some more information about Mortal Kombat Trilogy HD, it does take you a second. If you can, please drop a like on the video. Before this video, also dropped another video discussing the potential Injustice 3 comeback as soon as next year. According to WB Games CEO, we're going to be seeing some franchises make a comeback in the next couple of years. Yeah, check that out if you are interested. But nonetheless, let's break down everything Inner Loco had to share a couple of days ago, and let's get into it. So again, like I mentioned, this game is never coming to consoles. We say it in every single video, guys, it's not coming to consoles. But again, it will be on Mac, Linux, Android, and PC. So again, if you're on what's up, guys? It's Dynasty back at it again with another Mortal Kombat Trilogy HD update. And dude, things are always moving fast, it seems, with this project. In only a matter of days, Inner Loco is now doing the hitboxes for Jade, Melina, and Katana. He's also doing some work on the character sprites. You can see right here just a teaser of what's to come later in the video. Inner Loco was streaming for almost 5 hours last night, showcasing the entirety of what it takes to actually piece together the characters and their movesets. For everyone who says that this is just as easy as asking AI, hey AI, can you just give me a game in HD? No! Frame by frame, Inner Loco has to copy everything over to the up-resed HD sprites that they created using AI. And guys, you can see it right here. It is not as easy as typing a command and the game's finished. Like, I understand some of you guys are really big on the anti-AI stuff, and you write this off as just a project that's taking no real human work. What do you say to this? What do you say to that? So, in today's video, doing a small finally over. Yo, what's up, guys? It's Dynasty, and yes, what you're looking at right here is finally the newly revealed, at first teased just a few days ago of that blurry image, our official first look at what appears to be more or less the final version of Mortal Kombat Trilogy HD's final character select screen. And also a nice look at not one, but two character models. We got Trilogy Johnny Cage, UMK3, MK3, Shiva. Got for you guys a small update other than this amazing reveal of the character select screen in full HD. Turns out that later tonight, Inner Loco will be doing a stream showcasing and working on this game over on his official Kick channel. Have more on that in just a second. Just kind of wanted to touch base with you guys and just say, yo, is this not beautiful? Is this not amazing? I can already see the comment section. 99.9% gonna be overwhelmingly positive. There's gonna be that one person who's like, but it's AI slop. And to that I say, this is being developed by like 2 people. Expedition 33 used AI. Do you comment on every Expedition post about it? No, you don't.
Sub-Zero wins. Round 2, fight. flawless victory. Round 3, fight. Well done.